Some of the more affluent dwellings over here. We come around, there's some guys here taking a rest, and this is how they live there. We're looking to put a program together to see if we can make a sustainable income for them. If we can get a baling machine, maybe some way of selling the actual rubbish so that it can be ploughed back into the local community.
If I were a child, would I need the things I do if I were a child? If I were a child, would I be concerned if I were a child? Could I live without you? Take me back to then. Take me back to when we first met in innocence. If I were a child, my devotion would be true if I were a child. If I were a child, I'd rely on every breath. If I were a child, I couldn't live without you. Take me back to then. Take me back to when we first met. Take me back to then. Take me back to when we danced in innocence. Then I'll toss up my heart and see where it lands. Through your eyes I can see your adoration in me. With outstretched hands. If I were a child, I would need to be close to you. If I were a child, if I were a child, my devotion would be true. If I were a child, I couldn't live without you. Take me back to then. Take me back to when we first met. Take me back to then. Take me back to when we danced in innocence. Innocence. If I were a child, in innocence. If I were a child, in innocence. If I were a child,